That was a fucking late one, to be fair. Hey, sorry, man. I fucking woke up a bit late. I was on fucking Reddit quite late, to be fair. So, yeah. Fucking sign up limit, for fuck's sake, man. Oh, man. They need that power. Them Reddit mods need that power. Without power, they're going fucking bonkers. They like to ban people because, you know, fucking, there's nothing you can do about it. They ban you know? So, that's why they ban people. She just sounds stuck up to fuck. Well, just watching this guy's approach video. Guess he didn't feel the vibe or something. No, that's so fucked. Where's my fucking controller? Bye bye. Oh, found it, man. Yeah, that was so mad. Like reading that yesterday, how like just about to talk about that. How like women can literally like get sex whenever they want without even leaving the house, and then in order for you to just be able to get a date, just a date, that probably won't even go anywhere, go through hundreds of pounds, and you still can't even get a date. That's fucked. That is completely fucked. I was just thinking about last week when I was reading all that shit, you know? It's really eye-opening, isn't it? I was born in the fucking wrong era, bro. Swear to God I was. I wish I was born in the fucking 80s. So, yeah. We don't care what you mongos have to say about why people don't get women. We don't care about you people self-projecting. Because that's all you people do is self-project. I've got videos to back up what I say. I've got evidence to back up everything that I say. So your little simp, little self-projecting excuses, we're not interested in that. So we're not interested in bullshit and simps. Fucking hell, man. It really, really is a mug game. Who knows when I'll be out again? I probably won't even go out for my birthday, to be fair, after reading that. It's depressing as fuck. It is depressing as fuck. I just can't believe how, like, you can fucking spend hundreds and not even get a date, not even one single date. And then, you know, they can get laid whenever they want. They can get sex whenever they want. It's fucking depressing, bro. I swear to God, it is so depressing. I can't wait to leave, man. I swear to God, I can't wait to leave in November. You know? I was on Reddit until late last night, but I went to bed at probably about 6, 7. It was a late one, to be fair. It's crazy, isn't it? But it will never change. Never change. It will never change. Yeah, do you like my video? Very to be fair, I think I nailed it. Hit the nail on the head. I think I pretty much, yeah, hit the nail on the head there. That's why I won't be going out this week. Go through a couple of £100, get nothing. Same boat, same story every week. You know, it's fucking boring, bro. Tell you what, I was fucking hungry at fucking 6, 7 in the morning. I had fucking Monty fucking messaging me. I was gonna go for a spoons breakfast, but I just didn't bother. So it's horrible, bro. It really, really is horrible living like this. And another thing is, right, people, there's more people going to Thailand now on Instagram. I've actually messaged a couple of other people as well, and they're in Thailand now as well. Not for the same reason, but they're just in Thailand for a better life. They just went there for a better life. Loads of people are leaving England now. People don't want to be a fucking slave, you know, 9 to 5, you know, be a slave for the system. You know, people don't want to do that. That's another reason why people go to Thailand. Obviously, you can't get laid here. You can't meet anyone here. It's not a normal life for a man or anyone really, you know, in this country. It's them that's the problem. It's them. It's their unrealistic standards that are the problem. It's them being too picky that's the problem. But Simps will never tell you that. It's a depressing life over here, bro. Like I take fucking 2 cocodable every day, or maybe 4 cocodables, because I don't know, they make you high. Nah, people go to Thailand for a better life. People go to Thailand for a better life. They don't just go for the women. They go for a better life because they don't want to be a slave to the system. They like better weather. People don't go to Thailand because of women. The only one I know that's done that is fucking Ant-Man and me. No one else has done it. They go for different reasons, not because of women. Because this country is shit. This country is depressing. You know, being a fucking slave, 9 to 5, fucking rent prices, cost of living, can't get laid. You know, I can go on and on and on. Weather, waiting around for things. It's a depressing fucking country. And the fact that you can spend hundreds and not even get a date as well is fucking disgusting, to be honest. That is vile. Absolutely fucking vile. So, so people go there for a better life. They don't tend to go there for women. Because think about it, most people that work, they don't even have disposable fucking money. Most people that work in this country don't even have disposable money. You know, they don't even have disposable money. They work and they've got fuck all. So they're like a slave to the system until they're like 60. What fucking kind of life is that? What kind of life is that for anyone? No, even if you want to forget the fucking women. I feel sorry for a lot of people, you know, they say, oh, they work, and then they have no money left over at the end of the month, or very little money. It's madness, isn't it? I hate to see anyone living like that. No wonder people fucking fuck off to Thailand. Could you imagine one of, like, my sister or, like, any other person I know that works just fucking spent £600 over a fucking weekend? They'd be fucking bankrupt. They would be fucking bankrupt. And I remember saying before about how the most I ever spent was £700, and that was a lot. Obviously, I had more money then, but I always remember it as, oh shit, that was a lot of money. I spent a lot of money, and you don't even get anything out of it, not even a single day. Yet you get these people online trying to tell you that you're going to meet someone. It's fucking madness. It is absolute fucking madness, you know? So what I'm saying is, I'm not saying it should be easier for men and harder for women. That's not my argument. My argument is that if you are willing to put the effort in, then you should be getting something out of it. You know, that's like with anything. But the thing is, you don't. That's what my beef is. That's what my roast pink beef is. You understand? We're saying that even when you put the effort in and you spend the money and you try your hardest, you still won't get anywhere. That's the whole point of it being a mugs game. Because when you compare it to gambling, gambling's not really a mugs game all that much, if you think about it. You know, gambling's got me out of a hole a couple of times when I've needed money, you know, or when I've won money to lift the mood up, to be honest with you. So it's not a mugs game, really, is it? When you compare it to trying to date women in this country. So, yeah, man, I'm good. I have to be. Hope you watched my video. I couldn't believe that. I genuinely couldn't believe that. Because you can understand how it looks, can't you? You know, when a woman can just get laid whenever she wants, get somebody whenever she wants. And then when you put the effort in, you spend the money, you do what people are afraid of, you still can't even get a date. I mean, I don't know what more needs to tell you you've got no hope in this country. I don't know how many more experiences have to tell you that you have no hope here until you get the hint. And by you, I mean me. Yeah, can't believe that. Say I fucking say I go out this Saturday and the same thing happens again, and I spend £300 and I don't get a date because that's exactly what will happen again. Well, I don't think it'll be £600, but it might be the region of £300-400 by the time Monday comes round again. You know, and then what? I don't have anything. You know, like I don't have any dates. Fuck that, bro. I'm not doing that every fucking week. Just because I can do it, it doesn't mean I am gonna do it. I shouldn't have to fucking do it. You know. So yeah, what we was basically saying to this guy here is that we're not saying that it should be easy for men and hard for women. We're saying that basically, if you're willing to put the effort in, like like I have, and spend the money like I have, you should get something out of it. But you don't. So it is sick and twisted. It is twisted. It's sick and twisted, really, if you think about it. There you go. So did you watch my video? We never, bro. People don't just go to Thailand for women. I already said that. There's loads of people moving to Thailand now, and it's not because of women. There's a black guy I'm speaking to on Instagram. He's in Thailand. There's a white guy. He's in Thailand. Loads of people are fucking And do you know what I think is mad? Like, even when I read up stories, bro, just watch my video, Ghost, and come back. And what's so mad is that, like, you read stories about, like I was saying, about where people work and they have nothing at the end of the month, and I feel bad. I think it's just twisted. Like, even when it's not about myself as well, like, they'll work and they'll have like nothing, literally fuck all. And it's like you think, like, what the actual fuck, bro? You know? So yeah, just watch my video, Ghost, and then come back, bro. I'll tell you what I done over last week as well. Yeah. It's that they're unrealistic. They've got unrealistic standards. Um, they've got unrealistic standards. That's the problem. Well, basically, Ghosting. I went out last week or the week before. I can't even keep track of fucking time, to be honest with you. I went out, spent £600 over a weekend, got 10 numbers and not one single date. And then there's women on Reddit that just call people around to have sex. They don't even need to leave the house. They don't need to put any effort into their life whatsoever in order to get laid or find anyone, which is okay. But then my problem, Ghosting, is that even when you put effort into your life, like you looks max, you approach, you do everything that you can do, you still won't meet anyone. And that's why it's a mugs game. That's why dating in this country is an absolute mugs game. And it's worse than gambling. It's way worse than gambling. We're not talking fucking £1, £2 fucking pints anymore. I don't know how that £600 went, but it went. You looked at my account, I was like, oh, £600 gone. What the fuck, bro? And then to not even get a single date. Yeah, I'm not even trying to, after, with them 10 numbers that I got. I don't know, bro. I'm not thinking about trying anytime soon here, bro. I don't know, man. That kind of put me off. I said I was gonna go out on my birthday with my sister, but I think I kind of have to do that because it's my birthday and I made plans, but I don't want to. So, yep, it's not easy at all. It's not easy at all. It's impossible. You can't even get laid. You can't even get a date. Why are we talking about getting laid? Can't even get a date. It's not easy at all, mate. It's not easy at all. So you can be good looking, you can dress good, you can have money, you can put the effort in, and you still can't even get a date. You understand how that looks, don't you, Ghosting? You understand how that looks, right? You understand how it looks, yeah? But no, it's not easy. There's nothing easy about it at all. Remember, don't dismiss my struggles. Yeah, I'm not looking to that in a hurry. Again. But no, nothing's easy about it at all, bro. Yeah, people are getting into relationships because people might have met through work. Or they might have met through a friend or whatever. I can tell you, Ghostin, that I went out last week, looks maxing. You can ask everyone on YouTube, and I got 10 numbers and I got one reply and I didn't even get a single date. I can tell you that, you know. I can tell you that for nothing, mate. I wouldn't even charge you. Why don't you get a job? Same question goes to you. Why don't you get a job? Instead of coming on YouTube asking people why they don't have a job, why don't you have a job? Why are you not at work right now? Stop self-projecting. Bye-bye now. You get yourself a job. But yeah, ghosting, that's basically what happened. So yeah. I look sick as fuck, bro. Looks max and everything. Still can't even get a date. Oh, um because I don't need a job. But yeah, like you can understand ghosting where I'm coming from when you get 10 numbers going out, looks maxing, and still no one's interested in this country. I mean, you'd be fucking, to be honest with you, I weren't even that human. I was, I was kind of like, yeah, this is going to happen because I'm so used to it now. I'm so used to the bullshit in this country with dating and that. I'm so like used to it. It's just the same old every time you go out here. You know what I'm saying? But like, um, and then I won £500 on the roulette, and I was like, okay, that's God telling me don't go out in this country again. There literally are signs God's giving you, bro. Like, believe it or not, I was actually able to save money this month, you know, but it's like God telling me don't go out and try in this country ever again. That's literally God has spoken himself, bro. By winning that £500, like, generally. That is bad, bro. Really, really bad. There generally is no hope here. Seriously. Thanks for calling me good looking. It means a lot, man. It means a lot. Thank you. Really hard. I don't know how you do it. I was like, I've been doing it for years, matey. So it's minor to me. But yeah, it is. It is fucked. It is. It is. I don't even know what to say about that, bro. To be honest with you, last week, how you can be good looking, dress good, smell good, put the effort in, and still not even get a date. Does that tell you that there's no hope for some people? Does that not tell you? So I feel like I just stay in now, ghosting. I don't even go out, like, well, go out drinking because the little bit of boredom, it outweighs the frustration if I was to go out and try again. So yeah, it is bad though, man. It is bad. It will never change either. It's been the same for years. It will never change, will it? Hmm? I won't be doing that again in a hurry. But no, you definitely can't get women easy. Definitely, definitely, definitely not. So yeah. Hope you're good anyways, Ghost and Nad. But bad things happen to good people. This is what you need to know in life, that if you was a cunt or a bully when you was younger, you'd have a good life. If you was anything fucking good in any way, like I was, you're gonna have a bad life. So I mean, that's just how it is, you know. And if you notice, like people that have been cunts in the past, like bullies, nasty people, they're in relationships, they've got married, all horrible people, and good people either die young or they just suffer their whole life. So, but then I feel like God says, well, we kind of feel sorry for you, so we'll let you win some money. It's so fucked up, bro. Really, really fucked up. But yeah, you definitely can't get women easy. Definitely not. Bad. It's going to take a very long time now for hope to regrow. To be honest, it's going to take a while. It's not a pedo country, you fucking idiot. Don't believe everything you fucking read. Well, that or you just use escorts here, yeah. Well, saying that escorts is probably not an option anymore either, but try and find an escort. That's the only thing. The only thing you can do here is just give up and lose hope, like I already have. And you know, if you're out drinking again, then you can try when you're drinking, but you just know it's just going to be the same old. But I don't know. I've lost hope for a very long time again after last week's events. So yeah, I know the solution is to not stay here. Well, I'm going there for a couple of weeks. I'm not living there. So yeah, it's fucking madness. I fancied a bagel earlier, but I was so hungry. So fucking hungry, man. But I didn't. Just, and just routine of saving money again. Do 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 do. So yeah, it's gonna take long. It's gonna take a long time for hope to grow again. After that, do you like them? What's the latest? It's just the same old. Yeah. Jamie was messaging me on Facebook earlier, bro. I told him to fuck off. I said if you want to fight, come to London and I'll smash your face in. Simple. Like, don't stop telling me to come to Birmingham. I already went to Birmingham. So come to London. I'm not going to Birmingham again. I will never be mates with that snake again. I will never ever be mates with that snake again, bro. Do you know how many people I helped out in the past? It's not even a fucking joke. Him. I've helped my sister out in the past. I still talk to one of my sisters and my mum, obviously. And it's like, you know, you really, really need to think about you. That's another thing we need to start doing is thinking about yourself and being selfish. Obviously, my mum, I don't mind. You know, my mum's good at that. You know, whatever. She's all right. But I mean, in terms of like Monty and like, I was thinking about like even people I've helped before. You need to really stop being you. Because if you don't, then this stuff is going to keep happening. You know what I mean? He's not on the community, but he's still with Natalie. Yeah. And I said to him, like, come to London, I'll smash your face, and I'm not going to fucking Birmingham. Why am I going back to Birmingham? Smash his fucking face in, mate. So that's what you need to be in life. You need to be a cunt in terms of like money. Don't give anyone money. Be selfish. That's what you need to be like. Trust me, you do. The only person I've really got time for is Lainey. I don't really have time for anyone else. He ruined the night out, bro. As soon as he said, "Oh, I don't have my ID," I was like, "Oh, fuck's sake!" I've had this with fucking Ant-Man before, you know. I've had this with fucking Ant-Man before as well, where we met and he says he doesn't have his proper ID, and it just ruins the whole night. Because you know that you need ID to get into these places. You shouldn't, but you do. So it was kind of fucked from there. Almost, yeah, it was a nightmare. But I won't be doing it ever again for anyone. Yeah, and he's a snake. He's a fucking snake. And he introduced me to that skint virgin as well in the outer London bedsit. Beamsy. Fucking, he introduced me to that skint bastard. And before you say it, yes, £13,000 to have saved for 3 years is absolutely fucking skint. Yeah, exactly. That's how it is. And obviously, it's a city. It's Birmingham. It's a city, so they're going to ask. But luckily, we got into one place. It was just a. I remember before, yeah, I never forget this. Oh, last time I met Ant-Man, I lost my bank card. I think I lost my bank card or something happened, and it fucked the whole night up. But I think the last time we went out was fine. But the one before that, I lost my bank card, and obviously I had money in my bank card. And yeah, it was really, really bad. And I had to and I didn't have online banking as well. Oh, it was madness. And I think the time before I met him, he didn't have his ID, so he had to use his prison ID, and obviously we couldn't get into most places. So the only time we really had a normal night out was, fucking the last time, which was the Sunday. So yeah, anytime I meet someone ever again, I need to say, "Have you got your ID? Have you got your bank card?" Because it's fucked. So it's not funny, bro, when you're looking forward to a night out and you've got money, and then you got a burden that doesn't have his ID with you. It's not funny with them. It's not funny, bro. It's annoying as fuck because you're ready to have a good night out. You know, you're all prepared, and then you got some burden like Monty saying, "Oh, I don't have my ID." Oh, fuck's sake! You know what I'm saying? It's horrible. It's not funny. It's horrible, bro. And I remember the feeling as well because it's happened a few times. It's happened with Ant-Man as well. When we was in Sheffield, it happened when we was in Nottingham, and then the last time when he was in London, it was me losing my bank card. So yeah, so that's how it is, bro. Yeah, ghosting. That's how it is. I had to call my mum to send me money to my other. I can't remember if I lost it or it got blocked. I can't remember. I can't exactly remember. There was a problem with it, but I think I had to ring my mum and. Oh, I think I had to ring my mum and send it to Ant-Man's account. That's what I think happened. No, yeah, I had to get my mum to send it to Ant-Man's fucking account. Oh, it was some madness. It was not the last time he was in London. The time before that, fucking madness it was, bro. Every single fucking time, it's some sort of burden, you know. But the last Sunday was alright. Am I going out approaching this week? Um, no. Considering I've told you that about what happened last week, about spending the £600 and getting 10 numbers and not getting a date. Uh, Probably not. What kind of question is that? Uh, no. What the fuck? I'll just about make it out to my birthday. Stop dismissing my struggles, please. That's one thing I ask you to do is please do not dismiss my struggles. You know, about the spending the £600 and getting the 10 numbers and only one replying. This is real severe shit. It's not entertaining for me. It's depressing. I mean, I'm glad it's entertaining for you, bro. I really am. But for me, it's depressing. So yeah, I know that. No, I do have online banking, just not with that account where I used to get the money. When I used to get the subletting money, um, when I used to get the subletting money, I used to put it in a different account. So that account didn't have online banking. So that's the story with it, basically. Yeah, back at 2 grand again. I'm back at 2 grand again, and I'm not looking to waste any of that money with a weekly payment. I'm not. I'm not looking to waste any of that 2 grand, bro. So yeah, it might be entertaining for you, but it's depressing for me. Fucking depressing for me, bro. Yeah, I need to save. I still need to build my money up. I'm nowhere near where I want to be, bro. So yeah, I mean, I get money weekly as well. I could go out every week drinking if I wanted to, but I don't want to. Waste of time, waste of effort, waste of money. Simple. So isn't that right, Greavesy? 7 grand. Most I've had is 7, 6 in cash and some in the bank. Yep. Do I reckon he's skint? 100% he is skint, yes. Purely because he calls people skint every single day and he's the one sat on YouTube, don't go out drinking, doesn't do anything with his life. I mean, I've lost hope in life, so that I've got an excuse why I don't do anything. After last week, I lost hope. You know, like ever trying anything ever again, because that's how this country gets you. So I mean, like that's it. £200 a lot on trainers? Not really, bro. My trainers have always cost over £200. My vapors were 215. Um, you know, he doesn't have money. He likes to try to convince people that he's got money, but truly he is skint, bro. Like he does not get more than £600-700 a month. Don't let him try to fool you or tell you otherwise. He doesn't have no money. Trust me. I spent fucking £600 last week over the weekend, and I don't have loads of money. He doesn't have money. His stories doesn't even make sense. I've got property. I own property, bro. Do you really believe that? Come on, the guy's skint. And New Balance trainers are not £200 either. They're like the cheapest, one of the cheapest makes. But yeah, so I've lost hope. That's why I don't go out. It's not a money issue. I don't really care, to be honest with you, bro. All I know is if people are coming on YouTube every single day calling other people skint, they're skint themselves. So that's all I know, bro. I couldn't care less, to be fair. But if someone's coming on YouTube every day calling other people skint, then it must apply to themselves. You know, I've done a lot in the past 2 months. I've gone to Birmingham. I've gone out. You know, there's nothing skint about me, kid. Nothing skint about me, matey. Listen, Monty, stop sending me voice notes and come to London so I can smash your fucking head in. Simple, like. Don't know how many times I have to say to this stupid fucking cunt. I would rather have no girlfriend than have Natalie G. I would rather have no girlfriend than have fucking Kaylee. You know what I'm saying, bro? I would rather have fucking nothing than fucking have what he's been with. I'd rather have nothing, bro. Like, they're munters. They're munters. They're not even a flex. Like, actually get with someone decent, yeah, before trying to tell anyone else they've got no one. I can't play it, bro. It's on fucking Facebook. Listen, Monty, you are lonely. Anyways, come to London so I can smash your face in. So I can smash your black teeth in, you silly cunt. Listen, Mongo man. I told him yesterday, bro. you would fuck your kids if it wasn't for the fact that you are no longer allowed to see your kids. I'm speaking about his kids, and he still won't come and see me. I told him I will meet him if he comes to London, bro. I promise. You come to London, and I will smash your face in. I will smash your black teeth down your throat. And he won't come. He won't come, bro. He's scared. That's what I'm saying. He's scared. Everyone has to go to Birmingham. Everyone has to go to him. Fuck off, bro. I'm not going to no Birmingham. Do you think I'd rather fucking have no one than have someone that's fucking shagged a load of fucking Asians, you know, fucking got black flaps, fucking STD fucking ridden, bro. I'd rather have nothing, mate. I'd rather fuck a fucking fleshlight. Yeah. I'd rather fuck a fucking fleshlight, bro. Not even joking. He thinks that's a fucking flex. You lost hope because you're a skint flint mud. So, talking about yourself. Like I said, bro, people that call other people skin or skint themselves. Yeah, man. People that call other people skin or skint themselves ghosting. It's similar to what I was saying earlier, bro. That's why I don't even block the accounts, lad. Because if they're bringing up skin every day, they must be skin. But we already know that it's self-projection on here. The big thing with this ghosting is they seem to think that I mean I call Large skint. No, it's not a contradiction. You asked me a question. No. 1 second. You asked me a question and I answered it. You said, "Oh, do you think he's got money?" And I said, "No, I don't think he has money because just because somebody buys trainers, it doesn't mean that they've got money." You know what I'm saying? I could go out and buy a load of garms right now. It doesn't mean that I've got a load of money. It doesn't mean I'm fucking rich. So, no. I said that he's got no money because you asked me. You know? These people call people up self-projection again. The thing is with this community, Ghosting, is people on here seem to think everyone's got the same life as them. They seem to seriously think everyone lives the same life as them. Skin, no friends, virgin, never been with a woman. They seriously think everyone's got the same life as them. That's what it comes to. It's wild. They come out with the most random, specific things that applies to their own life. It's proper fucked up, bro. Like they think everyone's like them. Skin. That's why they come on here every day calling people skin, because they think everyone has the same life as them. And yeah, they call people skin because they're skin. Simple. So it's like that's what it is. They've been doing it for years. I mean, what's their excuse for being on YouTube all day, every day then? Like I've told you I've lost hope, can't be asked going out. You know, I gave a valid reason why I'm not going out anymore. What's these people's reason? So yeah, bro. Yeah, man, but that's it. So you asked me if I think Lord J has money, and no, he doesn't have money. You asked me a question, and I answered it. You know? Well, I've already shown you that I can't get a woman. So, well, I mean, you know, in that way, I mean, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, well, I still can't find anyone. So, I've proven it. So, yeah. Don't be silly, bro. I'm not good looking. I'm a munter. So, you see, this is a bit funny now because you're saying that I'm good looking. And this is basically what I was saying before, is that these people are jealous of my looks. But then they're asking me why would anyone be jealous of me? See, this is funny because I used to say that they were jealous of my looks. I'll find someone eventually. I'm sure I will, bro. Yeah. Been hearing that since I was 14. I'm sure I will. Why didn't I find anybody when I was traveling around the country? When I approached 7,000 women? Why didn't I find anyone then? Why didn't I find anyone last week when I got them 10 numbers? I mean, that's a valid question, isn't it? I mean, yeah, you can say that, but wouldn't have I already found someone by now with all the traveling and the approaching I done? I'm pretty sure it would have already happened. I mean, let's not dismiss my struggles here. I get what you're saying, and you're entitled to your opinions, so you genuinely are. But I'm pretty sure. No, I don't look at it that way, because you're not going to meet 3 billion women. You're not going to meet 1% of that population. So it doesn't matter if there's 3 billion females. I have gone all over the country. I have approached time and time and time again, and none are interested. That tells me that there's no one for me. And that would tell anyone with a brain that there's no one for them. So I don't look at it that way at all. I look at it as I went out last week. I got 10 numbers, don't even have a date for the week after, which was last week. I've been up and down the country various times. I've cold approached fucking God knows how many times I've got approaches on my fucking channel and not one of them are interested. That's the way I look at it. I see it very, very different to how you see it. And the shit that I've had to put up with for years with them as well. I don't see it as there's 3 billion. There could be fucking 10 trillion. It wouldn't make a difference. So why are you telling me that I'm going to find someone eventually when you know that I've traveled up and down the country approaching? You didn't answer my question. Why haven't I already found them? If that was the case, why haven't I already found someone? Why didn't I find someone last week? Come on. Tell me why I didn't find someone last week. I got 10 numbers. I've done about 40 approaches. Tell me why I did not meet anyone last week. I want to hear it. I tried enough. I looked my best. Spent enough money. It doesn't matter if I'm only 27. It doesn't matter. You tell me why doesn't matter if I'm only 27. I've tried more than anyone in the world. In my age is irrelevant, mate. I could be 20 fucking 1. So you need to tell me why I did not meet someone last week when I approached 30 to 40 people and I got 10 numbers right? Yeah. I got 10 numbers and not even one of them went on a date with me. Only one of them replied. Somebody from Malaysia. So at the end of the day, you can understand how it doesn't look good, does it? Here we go with the self-projection, trying to call me ugly again. Bro, listen, we've got this guy on here calling me good looking. Bro, the only ugly people are you. The only ugly people are you fat ugly people on YouTube. Look, we've got this guy on here even calling me good looking. Bro, the only ugly people are you. Are you forgetting we've seen you people when you put your camera on? You are fucking ugly. That's why you come on here every single day calling people ugly. Because you are fucking ugly yourselves. Fat and ugly. Listen, I'll prove it right now, right? Let me put the link up and you come and put your camera on. You are fucking ugly, you people. How you can try and talk about anyone else. I'll put the link up right now and I'll prove it. I'll put a link up right now. If I'm so ugly, come on and show your face. You can't because you're fucking ugly. That's what it is with you people, bro. You're fat, ugly munters that can't take a day off of YouTube. You live for YouTube because that's all you ugly people have. I'm not talking about you, Ghost. I'm talking about some of these. Come in the link. We'll put our camera on. Come and put your camera on. What you mean is you are fucking ugly. Fat and ugly. Just like Grey Cat. Just like Bomb. I find it offensive when these fat, ugly little lowlives come in here trying to talk about other people. These fat, ugly lowlives. You know what I'm saying, bro? So, and I only spoke to 10 people. Anyways, back to you, Ghost, and that. So you're not going to come in and show your face. Exactly, because you're ugly. So to answer your question, Ghostin, sorry, bro, I actually spoke to about 30, 40 women. I mean, I got 10 numbers. And in the past 3-4 years, I probably approached 7,000 women. So I'm pretty sure if I was going to find someone, I would have found someone by now. I'm pretty sure if I was going to... You're not coming on here, you fucking mongo. Large A, you're banned. Fuck that. You're not coming on here. Fucking Mongo. Yeah, at least I'm not a virgin like you. Bane, at least I'm not a virgin like you. You can't even come in and show your face because you're too ugly. Trying to come in here and call me fucking ugly. I'm guessing it's about 7,000. I'm guessing it's 7,000. I don't fucking know. I'm guessing. Fuck that. That fucking Mongo's not getting a platform on my channel. He can fuck right off. Listen, bro. I don't go on his channel for a reason. So I'm not gonna let him on my channel. Yeah, I mean, I've slept with women. I've shown me with women, man. Something that you've never had. I mean, I've shown me in bed with women. Something that you've never been with because you're too ugly. You ugly. You can't even come in and show your face. How are you gonna sit there, right, with your fat, ugly self, with your ugly face, and try and talk about me when I'm miles better looking than you? How are you gonna talk about someone that's better looking than you? Yeah, when you're the one that's fat and ugly, too scared to show your face due to fear and embarrassment of your ugly looks. This is what I'm saying with these people in here, ghosting, is that they're all projectors. This is what I'm saying. They're all fat, they're all ugly, they're all skin. This is why they're on here every day. Think about it, bro. Listen, they're trying to take the piss out of somebody for losing hope, yeah? Right? But they're sat on YouTube every day. So they can't have money. They can't be good looking. If they're sat on here, bro, from the time they wake up to the time they fucking go to bed, something's wrong in their life, bro. Do you understand what I'm saying, bro? Do you see what I'm saying? Something is seriously wrong in their life if they're not ugly and they're not skint and they're on here all day every day. Do you not understand? There's something, bro, wrong with them. Don't ever lose hope. I lost hope a fucking long time ago, bro. So, yeah. I'm just so happy I won that money, bro. And I don't have to go out and try again. I'm so happy, bro. So, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, that's nasty, bro. Over the past 2 months, I think it's over 1,000, to be fair. I don't think it's just that roulette win. I think because I won on the football as well. I think it's over 1,000 in the past month and a half, to be honest. So all of the money I spent, I got back. I mean, do you know the last time I went out? You know when I went out last week? Do you know when I went out? Do you know? Listen, bro. You know the last time I went out, other than last week, was a month. Yeah, it was a month, bro. I have definitely lost hope. I went out that week because I was bored. I was bored and I just wanted to drink. No, I generally have lost hope. If I did not lose hope, if I haven't lost hope, I'd be out every week trying. I've got the money to do it. It's not a problem, you know. But I mean, the fact that I'm not trying every week and I only go out when I'm really bored, that shows I got no hope. So I mean, I go out because I'm fucking bored as fuck. You know, after a nice detox, I like to get on it again. I generally have lost hope because I would be out every week like I used to. Or no, I never. Well, I haven't been out every week for like a year, to be fair. But I mean, I would be out every week, you know. But I'm not because I know there's no hope here. So that's it. It's just a mugs game. So the only time I go out and I try again is when I'm extremely bored and I can't stay in anymore. And I just kill two birds with one stone. I just try because I'm drunk. So I mean, I didn't get anyone. I didn't get anyone throughout the summer. Well, nobody was interested in the summer, Ghostim. Well, nobody was interested in the summer. I didn't get a single date in this summer, did I? I didn't get a single date this summer. Not this summer, I didn't. Nope. I didn't get anything this whole year. The last day I went on was April with that Italian time waster. Nope. Not this summer. I didn't get anything. I've only been on 3 dates this year, and they were all in the same month. It was either March or April. And since then I've been out loads and not even a single date. So nope, I didn't get fuck all this summer. Basically, we was talking and stuff. Funny you should say this. I already explained this, but you didn't see it. We was talking. I said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna come to Finland and see you soon. You know, I've got the money. It costs like £500, whatever. Not a problem." And then she turned around and said, "Oh, I'm actually with somebody. I'm actually talking to somebody I like, and I want to see where it goes. Wish you all the best, though." And I was like, "Oh no, here we go again." I knew they weren't going to be no different. You know, when people used to say, "Oh, like yeah, just she could be different." Women, there's no women that are different. They're all the same. So yeah, and then she didn't block me. She just left it there, and I didn't even reply to it, to be honest. Same old, same old. I say that with my puppy eyes, you know. So just trolling. They're no different. None of them are different. With their mind games, the trolling, it will never ever change. Never. That's why I booked Thailand, because I wasn't gonna deal with this shit anymore. I weren't gonna go out. I mean, at least they're honest. Um, I don't think she's honest, mate. I don't think she met somebody that quickly. I don't think she, you know, randomly just met someone like that and just liked them like that. You know, so it's just mind games and bullshit when crunch comes to crunch. So nah, they weren't being honest at all. The same reason women don't like you and you're a virgin. Same reason why women don't like you and you're still a virgin. So yeah, that's why. Trust me, when you lose hope, you will be free, bro. You will be free. Once you finally lose that hope, life gets better. Trust me. I mean, she said that she would meet me at first. I mean, she said the distance was fine to begin with. So she said that she wouldn't mind meeting me if I went there. And I was like, maybe I should actually book something now. Then her tone changed. So, anyways, I'll you join the hangouts and we'll have this discussion. You really want to have this discussion? Right, I'll put the link up and we can have this discussion via a StreamYard. Yeah? I wouldn't be traveling all the time. I'd maybe go 3 times a year. But ghosting, if it means not having to put up with this shit fucking every time I go out in this country, I would do it. If it means me not having to fucking deal with fucking this shit every time I go out, then I would do it 3 times a year. Yeah. Why not? Why the fuck not? You know, it's only 3 hours on a plane, so if it meant ending all of this, then yeah. See, I was thinking long term. You know, it's not long term trying in this country because it's never ever going to change here. So if I have to leave the country 3 or so times a year, so not really, bro. Not really. But it doesn't matter anyways. So, anyways, are you coming on the StreamYards or are you going to come on and show your face? Or are you just going to keep self-projecting because the link's there? So you can join and let's see your face and we'll see what's ugly. I'll show my face and you show your face. Exactly, because you're an ugly bastard. And that's when I'll always have one up over on you people. Because you're an ugly bastard. That's why you people don't show your face. Same as Grey Cat, when Grey Cat used to speak about Kaylee's looks. And look what she ended up looking like. You people are ugly. And I'm saying that with honesty. You are pure fucking ugly. Like you don't even see ugly people like that in public, to be fair. And that's why you call people ugly, because you're ugly yourselves. I hope I said that in the clearest accent possible, mate. But that is why you do what you part of why you do. Why do you do what you do every day? Come on, answer us. You know? Why do you people do what you do every single day? If you're not skin and you're not ugly, why do you haven't lost hope, have you? You're not saving up for something, are you? So why do you people do what you do every day? I've already had a girlfriend and I've already had sex. Next question. So why have I been seen with women and you haven't? Why have I been seen with women and you haven't? Why don't you have a girlfriend? Same question goes to you, self-projector. See, you people like to ask a lot of people questions, but you don't like to answer anyone else's questions. You know what I'm saying? That's what I find with these people, Ghosted. Why don't you have a girlfriend? Why have you never been laid? Same question goes to you. Do you know what? I'm not dealing with this. I mean, yeah, I'm frustrated now, Ghosting, so. But to be honest, no, really, bro. I don't really have a sex drive much anymore. I think it kind of died down. And obviously, I don't use escorts anymore, obviously, because of the problem. So yeah, it's just it doesn't even really. I don't get sexy frustrated, bro. Like, don't know if you do, but I don't. No, really? Fuck that, bro. Oh no, Nando's Coke used to be the best. Wow. But what I'm saying, Ghostin, is when I went out last week, I didn't think I was going to meet the love of my life. I thought that I was going to at least get a date. So if you can get 10 numbers and you can't even get a date, I don't think you're going to meet someone. I mean, a date is the first step to knowing if you're compatible with someone or not. So, yeah. Like, that's it, bro. Like, I weren't asking to, like, get sex or anything, but I would have thought that at least somebody. Because I'm decent looking, bro. I look smacks and everything, man. But I'll show you what I look like if you want. I deleted it, bro. But yeah, I looked good anyways, man. But never made a difference. Not interested in this country. They're just not interested in this country. But yeah, that sucks about the drinks, man, because I can't drink Diet Coke. Yeah, they banned that in KFC. They banned it in Subway. And the only place you could get it from is like Burger King and McDonald's. So when I used to go KFC, I used to have to get the drink from McDonald's. Oh, it was a nightmare, bro. When I used to live in Stratford, I used to get the McDonald's Coke and then go next door to KFC to get the chicken. Yeah. Yeah, it's bad, bro. Oh, yeah. I have a Tuesday T-bone tomorrow. Yeah. I'm doing absolutely nothing. Just like always. Yep. Taking the piss out of me, Bob. Saying that I'm good looking. Why are you taking the piss? If it wasn't for this social media thing, women would love me, you know. If it wasn't for, social media, um, if it wasn't for this social media shit, I would be loved by women, just like I was 3 years ago. But now it's a different ball game. You can't even get anyone. No, I'm not good looking, bro. These people in here call me ugly. People in here call me ugly, bro. So I must be ugly. Call me ugly on here, bro. So why would these people call me ugly if I'm good looking, Bob? Huh? So why do these people call me ugly if I'm not ugly, Bob? Nah, I never tried it, bro. You wish you had the balls to go and approach. I can do it, but I'm choosing not to do it because it's too depressing. It's way too depressing, bro. One sec. Yeah. So what would you rate me out of 10? So what would you rate me out of 10? I just think, bro, yeah, there's just like, I don't know. I don't know. I just think there's like not someone for everyone. I think maybe that just proves there's not someone for everyone. Maybe my experiences. But I think I would have found someone if it wasn't for like social media and simps. But I mean, nowadays, yeah, I just feel like there's just not someone for everyone. That's what I think personally. So I would have believed it back in the day when there was no social media, because so yeah, I could go out like every week from now, bro, and I probably wouldn't even get laid or anything for maybe like another 2 years. Very, very unlikely. Mad to think that women can get laid whenever they want, and even if you put effort in and you have balls, you still can't get anything. Wow, that is mad, isn't it? It's actually a mint Instagram account. Yeah, if you've got loads of followers. Mm, maybe I'll find someone on Reddit. There we go. Yeah, yep. At least I got the money back that I spent in it, Bob. Thinking, how the fuck do I have fucking 2 grand? What the fuck? And yeah, it's because of like the football bet wins and stuff. So whenever I went out, I didn't spend anything because I'd win the money back. My teeth are not perfect, but they're okay. Yeah, they could do with whitening, but if I didn't win that money, I would be in some bother, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. But it's okay now because I built my money up. But it's only because I won football. I won on obviously the roulette on the Sunday. So because yeah, I've won over £1,000 the past month and a half. So it just adds up to the money that I had in it. So put £100 on the root, and I also won that football bet. That was I won £39 on the football bet. So obviously, see, people don't think, oh, 30 winning fucking £39 is a lot of money, but you know when it pays for your dry cleaning, which is almost £40, you're not paying for anything. You're just winning money and just paying for um your outings and stuff. So God knows. Obviously, I lost some football bets as well, but I mean, I'm still overall up. So but yeah, it sucks. I'm never going to meet anyone, Bob. Really does suck. Imagine I was a virgin. Could you imagine I was actually a virgin? Oh, Jesus Christ. Imagine I was a virgin, bro. Imagine I was a virgin starting off now. Damn, I think I probably would have ended up killing myself. But imagine I was a virgin and I've just got into the dating game. Yeah, it's bad enough even when you've had sex. Like I've had sex. Obviously, you've seen me have had sex, but you know it's bad enough even when you have sex. I wouldn't mind if when you put effort in, you actually got what you wanted, and I'm all for that. You know, what's the problem with that? You know, it's supposed to be harder for men, but like I said, it's the whole. Even if you put effort into it, even if you try, you still won't get anywhere. So then it's like sometimes I feel like I might as well look like Timmy Eldridge. 170. Jesus, I've only fucking done about 5. Well, not including escorts. I think it's about 4 or 5. And the average woman's body count is about 4 or 5. So go figure. What I've had to do to get them body counts, right? What I've had to do to see 3 years ago, Bob. I never had these. I never had these problems. You know, like I could kiss, I could get dates. You know, I even had a few, but I never really had the problems that I have now. Now it's just impossible. It was still hard. Don't get me wrong. It was still fucking hard. But yeah, my body count is about 4 or 5, excluding escorts. I'm talking about people that I've not paid for. So 4 or 5 people, and 4 or 5 is a normal woman's body count. So let's just say that you've got a sister or whatever, like an average woman that's not a slut has slept with about 4 or 5 people, and they've never had to do anything to get them people, except being a woman. It's unfair, bro, isn't it? Very, very, very unfair. And you know, you're gonna get people that sit there and say, "Oh, well, why don't you do something about it? What do you want us to do, bro? We went out, we tried, we spent money. What else are we supposed to do, bro? What I don't know what more you're actually supposed to fucking do." But it will never change, will it? So it's not like we haven't fucking tried a million times. So like we have every right to talk about how fucked up it is. It should be easier for women, but then as soon as you put effort into your life and you try, you should get something. Why shouldn't you get what women can get? Why should you not be able to get exactly what they get when they don't even try? You know, why not? Why can't you? They can get it without trying, without leaving the house. So why can't you get it when you want to actually try? It's not fair, is it? Think about it like that. Think about it that way. You know? So that's how it is, bro. What someone's supposed to do, lad. Yep. Look stuck up. Like, look at this, bro. There's this woman on Reddit, yeah. I'll show you her, yeah. Just look stuck up. Like, I don't know if it's me, yeah. Like, it was just me or whatever, but don't they just fucking look so stuck up? I forgot where you live, but bro, you could just see it in their eyes. They just look stuck up. That Western look they give you, that Westernized look they give you. You know what I mean? Mad. Yeah. Yeah, they just look stuck up. I swear to God, you could just see the Westinity in their eyes. Like what Ant-Man says. Like, look at my eyes, yeah? My eyes are like normal. Look at my eyes, yeah? They're like, see how my eyes are like cute? Their eyes is just like fucking devil, man. You know? Yeah, bro. I need to wash my hair and shit. See, my beard grows back so quickly. Yeah. Yeah. Did you watch my video? I don't think anyone can disagree with that video, man. I don't know what the solution is. I don't know what you could actually do. I don't know. I won't be going out for a very long time. Well, my birthday, but I might even try and get out of going out on my birthday. To be honest, I might just go to a restaurant or something. I've got some Stonies. I've got a Ralph Lauren top, but yeah, I don't know. I said to my sister I was going to go out, so I feel like I kind of have to go out. Either way, I'm doing something on my birthday. Like, I'm not staying in on my birthday. Like, you can't stay. Well, I say on my birthday. I mean, my birthday's on a Monday, but I'm gonna go out on a Saturday. But I'm still probably gonna do something. I don't know what to do on the Monday. I don't know. Hmm. Don't know. What can you do on a fucking Monday? There's nothing you can really do on a Monday, is there? That's why I'm going out the Saturday because you can't drink it on a Monday. Hmm. You're going out tonight. Oh, casino. What? You got money to go casino? Thought you didn't have any money. Thought you didn't have any money, matey. Yeah, I used to love going casinos when I was rich. Nah, bro, but I don't gamble really anymore. Oh yeah, but I'm not. Do you know what? Funny enough, yeah, I remember the last time. I remember the last time I went out. Yeah. No, no. On my birthday, I actually did gamble last year. I put money on 25 and I won. Yeah, I won money on 25 and I won, bro. Do you remember you'll be my 25th USA Izzy? So I think I put £8 on 25 and it hit. But I didn't go out. I went out the night before because I was too fucked. I couldn't even go out. I'm sure I didn't go out. No, because I went out the night before and I was too hungover, so I couldn't even go out again. Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, I do remember that because yeah, because the last year's birthday was Sunday and I went out the Saturday. Yeah, I remember getting fucking wrecked on the Saturday and then getting a roasted on the Sunday. I gambled on the Sunday, won some money, and yeah, just didn't just didn't bother going out on the Sunday. So I went out on the Saturday. So yeah, yeah. You got a grand. Greavesy's got a couple of bob under his bed, don't you, Greavesy? Oh, I have to approach every time I go out. Why am I going to go out and waste money if I'm not going to approach? Of course I have to. I mean, going out generally, no, but I mean, every time I go out drinking, of course I'm going to approach. Why wouldn't I? What, for a month? You got to live off it for what, a month? So what, you're not going to be going out drinking? Yeah, that's like me. Like, if I got one of my benefit payments, which is like £700, I would be fucked. If I only had £700, I wouldn't be able to go out drinking because one weekend could potentially ruin it. So, I mean, I wouldn't be able to. So, what you would you feel comfortable going out drinking though with £1,000 in your account? So I still need to build my money up. I need to try and recoup some of the losses. But would you be all right though? Would you be all right with £1,000 in your account? Like, is that enough for you, or no? I'm saying if you didn't pre-drink, would it be enough? Yeah, I got that 2K. Hopefully that lasts a month. 2 grand should last a month, shouldn't it, Bob? Well, I get 2 grand. I have 2 grand, but I get like I get 80 every week as well until my next payment. So I'm sure that would last 2 grand. But I'm still not gonna go out. I've got like garms as well, but I've got some really nice garms to wear as well that I got from the dry cleaners. But I'm not going out. Simple. I am not going out. No way. Why are the fucking Reddit mods so power hungry? Reddit mods so power hungry, Bob. They're literally so fucking power hungry. Have you noticed that, Greavesy? They ban people for no reason. Yeah, man. Aren't you trying to like fucking? Aren't you trying to save money? Aren't you trying to save money to do anything, Bob? See, I could go out every week drinking if I wanted to. Once you've got your haircut right, even if you didn't pre-drink, say you got your haircut, even if you didn't pre-drink, you're spending what, £100 a week? You could easily go out. Bomb doesn't know anything. He doesn't know how much money people have and what they don't have. I could also make money if I wanted to, but I'm lazy. So it's the haircut that's the real expense. And then once you've got that out of the way, you're good for a month. So you could spend, and if you're pre-drunk, you could probably spend about 40, 50. But even if you didn't pre-drink and you just drunk like beers. Like it's like £3 a beer. So it's just scary every time you go out, isn't it? I'm just so happy that I have money left, bro. I'm just so happy, not having to worry about money. Fuck that. Still nowhere where I'm still nowhere near where I need to be, but it's just not. It's just nice not having to worry about money. Hate that feeling, bro. So I must be the only person that's gambled that's not gave the money back. Huh? Isn't that a thing, eh, Bob? Isn't that a thing? Check at these fucking power hungry mods. Well, I'll be back later.